Good evening all. My topic is on constant and content my video lecture series. It is a mechanism to store unchanging values that holds throughout the course of the program. It does not change value while program runs. Types decimal, real and floating, octal, hexadecimal, character, strings, etc. Decimal means 10, 24, 50, etc. Real and float means 10.3, 20, 30, 20.2. Octal means 0, 21, 0, 33. Always starts with 0. Hexadecimal means OX 2A, OX 7B. Likewise, character means A, B, C. String means C program. Like a word, it is in C programming. Two way to define constant in C. Const keyword has defined preprocessor keyword. Const float pi equal to 3.14. It is an example for instancing inside using constant. If I need to, whenever wherever the pi element will be called, we need to use 3.14 means. So we are using at a header file has defined pi 3.14. Now we are going to let's see about types of the constant. Decimal, whole, no repeated represented in base 10 is known as decimal constant. Range from 0 to 9. Int main, int decimal equal to 42. Real or floating point. Fractional components or exponential of a number is represented by a real or floating point. It express decimal point, the letter E or the symbol E is used. Float real equal to 3.14. Octal means base 8 values represented by an octal, precedes with 0, ranging with 0 to 7 because it contains 8 values only for octal. Int octal equal to 0.052. Hexadecimal is base 16 values. It represented by hexadecimal. Use letters A to F or A to 7, A to F or numbers 0 to 9 to represent values from 10 to 15, prefixed with 0x or OX to identify hexadecimal. Character constant. Individual characters are represented as character constant. There are in a single quote. Character constant equal to A. Likewise. String constants. Series of characters wrapped in a double quoted is represented by string constants. Ends with null character. Char string of equal to hello. Constant is a mechanism to store unchanging values that holds throughout the course of the program. It does not change any values while program runs. Types decimal, real or floating, octal, hexadecimal, character, strings, etc. While defining the constant, we use by const keyword or has defined preprocessor. Types decimal means whole number represented in base 10 is known as a decimal constant. Range from 0 to 9. So it is int decimal equal to 42 is an example. Real or float, fractional components or exponential exponentation of a number is represented by real or floating point. It expresses decimal point, the letter capital E or a symbol small e. Float real equal to 3.14. Octal, and the base 8 value represented by octal, prefixed with 0, ranging with 0 to 7. Hexadecimal, base 16 value is represented by hexadecimal. Use letter A to F or A to F or number 0 to 9 to represent values from 10 to 15. Prefixed with OX or OX is to identify the hexadecimal. Character constants. Individual characters are represented as character constant. There is a single quotes between character constant. Char character equal to capital A. String constant means series of character wrapped in a double quotes is represented by string constants. Ends with null character. Char string of equal to hello. Likewise, there are the various constant values will be used in the C programming. If you want to use const keyword, wherever the value needed, it we use const keyword. Otherwise, by whole the program we include as a header file has defined. By using has defined 3.14, it will be always wherever the pi values will be called, has defined will be shown as 3.14.